Hello and welcome to the 6-Minute English Learning Podcast by English Studio. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jack. And today we're talking about something that genuinely terrifies more people than you'd probably think: the fear of public speaking.
Oh, this is a good one. I actually have a story for this.
Go on then, let's hear it.
In school, I once completely forgot every single line during a presentation and just stood there, silent, for what genuinely felt like an hour.
How long was it, actually?
Probably about 10 seconds, realistically, but it genuinely felt like an entire hour, just standing there.
That's honestly every public speaking nightmare combined into one single moment.
Exactly. Do you have a story too, or am I suffering alone here?
Oh, I've got plenty, honestly. Let's just say microphones and I have a fairly complicated history together.
Fair enough. Okay, let's actually talk about why this happens.
Good idea. So, why does standing in front of people make us so nervous exactly?
Nervous, meaning feeling worried or uneasy, usually right before doing something.
Right, and apparently it's connected to something pretty deep in our brains.
Deep how?
Basically, our brains are wired to fear social rejection quite deeply. Being watched and judged used to genuinely be dangerous historically.
Dangerous how? Nobody's getting eaten by a lion during a work presentation.
True, but your brain doesn't fully know that, apparently. It still reacts like the danger is genuinely real.
So my body thinks a presentation is basically a physical threat.
Pretty much, yeah, honestly. Which is a bit dramatic when you think about it, but also kind of fascinating.
Okay, I've got a quiz question for you now.
Go on then.
According to some surveys, what percentage of people experience some level of fear or anxiety about public speaking? A. Around 25%, B. Around 50%, or C. Around 75%.
I'll guess B, 50%. Feels like a solid middle guess.
We'll find out later. Keep that number in mind.
Okay, so if it's this common, why does it still feel so personal and so embarrassing?
Probably because, in the moment, it feels like anxiety, and anxiety makes everything feel much bigger than it actually is.
Anxiety, meaning a strong feeling of worry or unease, often about something uncertain.
Exactly that. Your heart starts racing, your hands shake a little, and suddenly, one small presentation feels like the actual end of the world.
Even though, realistically speaking, most people genuinely forget about it within a single day.
Right, we're usually the only ones still thinking about it hours later.
So, what actually helps with all this then?
Honestly, mostly just practice. The more you speak, even badly at first, the less scary it becomes over time.
That builds confidence, right?
Exactly. Confidence, meaning a feeling of self-assurance, genuinely believing you can do something.
And confidence doesn't have to come before you start either.
No, actually the opposite. It usually comes after you've already done the scary thing a few times.
That's honestly really useful to hear, especially for language learners.
Definitely. Speaking a new language out loud is its own kind of public speaking, really.
True. Every time you speak English, even just to practice, you're doing something genuinely brave.
I love that framing, honestly. Okay, I think it's finally time for that quiz answer.
All right then. The answer was C. Around 75% of people feel some fear about public speaking.
75? So basically, most of us are nervous about this.
Basically, everyone, yeah. Which honestly makes me feel a lot better about my microphone history.
See, you're in very good company.
Genuinely reassuring, honestly.
All right, let's go through our words from today. First word is nervous. Feeling worried or uneasy, usually before doing something. For example, she felt nervous before her first day at work.
Second word is anxiety. A strong feeling of worry or unease about something uncertain. For example, he felt a wave of anxiety before stepping on stage.
And third word is confidence. A feeling of self-assurance, believing in your own abilities. For example, practicing every day slowly gave her more confidence.
That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. See you next time!